Welcome back. Well, we all know practice makes perfect, and nothing makes practice more fun than the right equipment. So if you're looking for the right equipment to shoot some clay pigeons, look no further than Pro Matic. And I'm here with Brian. Brian, tell us a little about Pro Matic and tell us a little bit about your company.
Okay, Pro Matic has been around some 30 years. Started off a small business in the United Kingdom. We had two products at that time, which was the Super Sporter, which is still going today under its new overcoat, and we improve on something that's really good. Single stack machine, that was the other machine we built in those days. And we are now 80 products, 65 people in the UK, and then 15 to 18 people over here as well. So we're really proud of where we're going to at the moment. Each year we've shown growth for the last 10, 15 years. We have an international market, mainly the US. The US is a huge market for us, so obviously we have our own company over here, the Jim Haywood and the guys, which are doing a great job. But back in the ranch in England, we service something like 72 different countries with a big portfolio of products, because clay pigeon shooting is different all over the world.
Sure.
Sporting clays is big in the States, where some of the Olympic trench disciplines are strong in Europe. Compact sporting strong in Europe, growing over here. So the whole world of clay pigeon shooting is still growing in my mind.
And all of that takes a different machine to really make it work properly.
Well, we specialize in specialist equipment for whatever the use is. For instance, we have the simulated game equipment, which you can tow to different areas on the estate or your farm or whatever, down to the individual machines which you can use for a barbecue party. So each piece of equipment has its own use.
Very cool.
It has its own price tag as well. If you have a barbecue, maybe you only want to use the machine 2 or 3 times a year. If you're a commercial owner of a large shooting ground, you use those machines every day. You'll fire millions of clays through that machine per year. So we have different quality to suit different purse, to suit different environments. So we're quite a diverse business now when it comes to trying to suit all of our needs to all of the countries and people around the world.
Very good. Well, now who are we going to see that's going to show us some of this?
Oh, Jim Moses.
All right, Jim. So this is the grouse right here.
This is the grouse machine, exactly. And Brian actually designed and engineered this machine for the driven shooting in Europe. That we're going to see that in Europe and the rest of the world. Everything's driven to you. Over here, we tend to shoot things. We're going to say we shoot them from behind or we cross them, but we've taken our game simulators like the Huntsman and now the grouse, and I call it, we Americanize them, because we do a little bit different style of shooting than they do in the rest of the world, but they're very adaptable and it's just a fun machine. It's all electronically remote controlled. And it's just an exciting machine when you get people around it.
Now this unit right here holds up to 6 different units, right?
6 machines on this one, yeah, and it's got a crazy capacity on it. It holds a lot of clays, and we can have a lot of fun with that thing. Very
cool. Now, in addition to the grouse, we have some others we'd like to look at too, correct?
So we have the discipline of Skeet, and this is our signature Skeet machine over here. And it's made for world competition Skeet. So we have a large capacity carousel that holds 550 clays, and specifically designed for Skeet tournaments, both international and American Skeet.
Very cool.
This machine is specifically designed for trap shooting, or what we call down the line when we get over in Europe. This will do a single trap, a single target, or a double target. So as part of the discipline, this particular unit will do that, plus it will do wobble, or we call it ABT. So it has a lot of mixed uses, but and Brian, this is one of Brian's engineering feats as well. He did a wonderful job with this. So
now, Leslie, all your units are all basically remote controlled too, correct?
Well, on the trap, when you get to a trap field, you're going to do a voice call. So they'll have voice microphones out there, and they'll yell pull, and it'll go. As we get into more sporting clays, we just do remote controls with with actually a little button we'll show you over here on our on our wireless. Bob, this is our Promatic Claymate electronic system, and it's actually a ground management system. So if you came to shoot at our range, you would take a contactless credit card. We would either count up or count down targets so that the range owner could get paid for the targets that you use. So that's part of our Claymate. The other part of it is just remote controls, and I'm showing a 2-trap remote here and a 5-trap remote there, but we go all the way to 8-trap on the wireless remote. So in the old days, everybody ran a cord to the trap, and they still come with those, but most people now don't want to mess with the wires like we got on your microphone here. They'd rather have a remote.
Very cool. Now all these just basically hook up seamlessly to any of your units?
They do, sir.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, right now, Jim, I know you got the attention of all of our viewers. They want to get some more information on Promatic and how they can get some of these into their homes or onto their range.
The greatest thing is you can go right to the web at promatic.biz, and it's .biz, and all the pricing is on the website. All of the machines are on there, and they can certainly call us toll free at 888-767-2529.
Very good, simple enough, and I'm sure if they have any questions, you'll be happy to answer them.
Absolutely.
Well, Jim, thanks so much for being on the show.
Appreciate you. Thank you.